Welcome to the News OK's special edition of Parties Extra. I am Helen Ford Wallace. In our studio today are Paige Dillard, News OK's video producer, Jacqueline Ferris, News OK's podcast producer and outdoor expert writer, Linda Miller, the Oklahomans and In Style fashion editor, and lillie-beth Brinkman, News OK's Viva editor and one of the parenting blog writers. We have our favorite things, just like Oprah Winfrey. Today, we will tell you some of our Valentine favorite things that we have found, we have received, or that we want. We have gathered this crew together to help with the Valentine's quest. Unfortunately, we cannot give a sample of our faves like Oprah does, but we can tell you where to get these items in case you want them to become your favorites too. We will share our Valentine gifts to give, gifts to receive, and or special stories about the special day. Let's start with our producer, Paige.
Well, Helen, my favorite thing that I brought in was wine. I found this, or learned about this, Trevethen Riesling when I was in college. One of my friends pointed it out, and it's a vineyard that's been in business for about 40 years, and they're out in Napa Valley. And it's really light. You know how some Rieslings are kind of sweet? It's so sweet it makes the back of your jaw tingle. It's not that sweet, and they have other wines. They have some Cabernet Sauvignons and Merlots, but I've only ever tried the Riesling, and it's really good.
Sounds wonderful.
It's delicious.
And we get it?
You can find it. I haven't had any trouble finding it. I usually have the best luck at the cellar on May Avenue, kind of May and Britain, and then there's another one I think off of Rockwell Northwest Expressway. They usually have it, so it's pretty easy to find.
So that would be great for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. And it's reasonable. I think it's like $15, which isn't bad for a nice bottle of wine.
Okay. Any other faves?
I usually only drink white, so there was one more bottle of wine. It's Merlot from Angeline, and apparently, and it's about the same price range, about $15. Again, it's real easy to find, and most wine stores that I've been to, they know exactly what you're talking about. I've had 3 wine stores recommend that same bottle, and it's really good. They also have, if you're not big on the more full-bodied ones, they have a Pinot Noir that's supposed to be really good that I haven't tried just yet.
Perfect. And how about these lovely flowers?
Oh, those are from my husband. He sent them to me yesterday.
What a wonderful Valentine's Day present. That's great.
Yes.
Well, Linda, you're everywhere in this town. What are some of your favorites?
Well, I find favorites in every single store, but one of my favorites right now is some gel shadows from So Lily Cosmetics, and she is inside Allison's Closet boutique at 122nd and May, and they stay on forever. They're in lots of different colors. My favorite is the bronze. It's just great. They have a peach frost, a pink frost. They have liners in bright, bold colors.
They're all brand new, aren't they?
New every season, new every season, you know, and if you're going out for Valentine's Day, you need to pay a little attention to your eye makeup and maybe even to what you're wearing. And another one of my favorites is this bracelet.
Wow.
And it was, I know, and you should always have a great accessory. And this was made by a woman in Texas, and I learned of her when I was at market back in the fall. And she had polio when she was 4, so she has very limited use of her, well, both arms are paralyzed. And she makes this jewelry using one finger and a toe.
Is that right?
And so she put all of these beads on here, and this is available, these pieces are available in Tulsa now, and hopefully they'll be picked up by some stores in Oklahoma City area. But it's just wonderful. I love the story behind it, and this will go with everything from jeans to a cocktail dress.
Plus, it's in now. The
look big cuffs are in, and metallic, you know, goes with the eyeshadow.
Even
so, yes, absolutely.
For Valentine's Day.
For Valentine's Day.
Okay, great. And lillie-beth, you have a party to tell us about, a Valentine's party.
Yes, it's one of my favorite parties that we did a couple of years ago with my kids, and it was a kids' pajama party, and all the their friends came over in their pajamas, and we had waffles. We had heart-shaped waffles with sprinkles and chocolate chips that you could put on it, and M&Ms and all kinds of colors, and we gave out little party favor cups with Valentine's items in it, and the kids just played and made waffles, and we just had a lot of fun. It just was really festive and fun way to let the kids celebrate the day. So
heart-shaped spatulas?
Hearts
or red or pink or something?
I can't remember. I don't.
You were using everything.
Oh, everything heart shaped that I had in my house I used, and then made the waffles out of hearts, and then made them all that much more colorful with the sprinkles. And I mean, you got to have sprinkles and whipped cream on your waffles, so. Along with the syrup.
Especially for Valentine's.
I mean, pink and red sprinkles. I mean, what more could you want? So it was really a lot of fun, and the kids got involved and helped and entertained their friends. It was wild, actually. About 30 kids, ages about 6 and under.
Oh,
so.
wow.
Yeah. In their pajamas.
Oh, man.
Great. Well, that's
It
a
was
good
fun.
story. Jacqueline, I bet you have some good ideas for us.
My idea is to take a weekend or a one-night stay at an Oklahoma State park or resort. We have several wonderful resorts in the state with cabins or lodging. Day spas are near these parks, and you can go swimming, boating, fishing, hiking, just anything you can imagine.
Couples thing.
Couples horseback riding, and just get away, and only drive about 45 minutes to get there. So
And that'd be a great weekend. This weekend.
it would be. Also, they have golfing at many of the parks, and right now, since it's winter, a lot of the rates are reduced for winter stays.
Awesome. Well, that's great, you all. Well, as for me, I am wearing my favorite heart sweater. I've worn it to every party this week. It's a Barrett sweater from Valiant. And I think their holiday sweaters really rule. Bob Benham said that they have Barrett sweaters for all the major holidays, Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, maybe, I don't know about St. Patrick's Day.
I'll borrow it when you're done.
It's worn out, I think. Check them out at 50 Finn Place. I also bought some wonderful cookies from the Cookie Princess. These cookies that she makes are for parties, birthday, Valentine's, and the heart ones have all sorts of designs on them. She has also started making these wonderful cupcakes with little cookies on top. This week, she's turning out 30 dozen cookies daily. Try them.
Wow.
Yesterday, I also saw lovely heart cookies at La Baguette, and there are some from the Cookie Lady, the cookie jar, and they are wonderful. Jamie's at Casti Square has cupcakes and cookies too. So thanks all of you for sharing with our viewers. Happy Valentine's Day.
You too.
Valentine's Day.
Let's see it.